Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at the best Karen meltdowns of all time. Let's begin. Okay, so this couple were staying at an Airbnb when the host barged through their door to look for stolen items. The host was suspicious that they were stealing bed sheets, which they weren't, and thought that she could just barge through the door and accuse them of stealing. She then proceeded to flip the Airbnb upside down, trying to find proof that they have stolen anything, which she couldn't find. Let's have a look.
Any particular reason why you just booked in here?
Yeah, honey.
Now you're accusing us of stealing sheets?
Come on.
We're stealing your sheets now?
Come on.
You have no... We are removing our things. We're not all the way done.
So what? I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, where's my...
Nobody has any of your... What is it that we are supposed to have now?
This is not going to work.
Bill, can you believe it?
What's that?
Now we all of a sudden have something out of our
Where's my
closet.
extra sheets, honey? That's not going to work.
Sheets?
Yeah, my sheets.
Oh, that we took out of that closet with that blanket right there. To go in that comforter
This
time.
is my blanket. Man, just get open, dude.
Man, you got it in
What are you
there.
talking about? It was in the closet.
You think you
It's
have?
cold in this room. Why do you think it's in here?
That light
Because
you
I
better
put
stop.
it in here.
Hey, you need to get out of here.
So
Stop.
what is the
Man,
problem?
get out and go, man.
Go ahead and get
That's what we've been doing.
You better tell your mom.
By the way, the pillowcases you left on here were dirty. You expected us to put our heads on dirty pillowcase. You didn't even wash the sheets.
Where's the rest of
You
the-
ain't even washed the blanket.
Where's the other
Why
sheet?
is the electric not working there?
Okay.
Why do you got on the
Where's
inside
my-
of your
where's the other
toilet?
sheet?
We don't have any of your stuff. Just like you accused us of having towels, right? You found them, didn't
You got
you?
a mother in here. We
Didn't you?
What is your
You
problem?
found them, didn't you?
Why are you...
This Karen was being a very difficult customer when she wasn't following the same rules as everybody else, but also abusing the employee. The employee didn't take this lightly though when he started pushing her buttons back, and that was enough to send this Karen into a total meltdown because she ran behind the counter in an attempt to attack him. Let's have a look.
I need you to stop harassing the customers. Come back here. Come behind the register. I got you on recording. I'll show this to the cops. Come back here. I'll show this to the cops. You lame-o.
What did you say?
You lame-o.
Oh my God, you're mean. What did he say? Lame-o. What's that?
Means you're a loser.
Oh my God.
Oh, man!
You just get behind him and push him up with...
Okay, so this couple were walking together when they got followed by this male Karen. This male Karen started threatening them and claims that they threatened him first when they're literally walking away minding their own business. This male Karen demands that they throw the first punch as he wanted to get into a fight with them and continued following and harassing them for literally no reason. This couple weren't sure what to make of the situation as they laughed it off, but soon realized this Karen was completely serious. Let's have a look.
Why are you following us?
You got a problem? Yeah. Why don't you put it down? Put it down.
Swing, tough guy, swing.
Why don't you bring it on?
Do you want me to go first?
Oh no, I'm gonna let you go first, and then I'm gonna get it on here that you assaulted my husband.
No, your husband's assaulting me.
Well, he hasn't touched
hold
you.
on. Oh, I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok.
Oh my
I'm on
God.
TikTok. Big deal. What's your problem?
Oh God, you followed us, and then you tell us to get the out of here. He did not threaten. You came up to threatening him.
Bring it, dude. Swing first. Bring it. Swing first.
Oh,
My
God.
wife got you too.
We did not.
Dirty snatch. Get on TikTok. Dirty snatch. Dirty snatch. Dirty snatch.
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like.
Shut up.
That's what you sound like.
Okay, so this gentleman was walking his dog without a leash when this Karen came up and demanded that he put one on her. That's when this gentleman picked up the dog and walked away, only to be followed and harassed by this Karen continuously. The gentleman, as you can see in the video, tried to de-escalate the situation several times as this Karen gets closer and closer, intimidating him and started profiling him. This Karen was incredibly offensive towards him and just wouldn't leave him alone even though he tried to get out of the situation and walk away. Let's have a look.
Camel.
You want to freak out?
Okay, Jorge.
Oh, you're being.
You called me Kira.
You're
you
being.
said, did you not call me Kira?
Look how you're acting. You see me picking
I
you up.
told you you were over.
Hope you're proud.
I hope you're proud.
That's
I hope
embarrassing.
proud.
You're lady. Come on. Come on. this lady following me.
Okay.
I picked her up and she starts screaming. She starts screaming. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Why?
You're escalating the situation.
You are escalating. I asked
How
you.
old?
My sister called me Karen!
You're lady.
You started it.
You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing. Yeah. This lady just freaking tried to grab my phone.
Oh my gosh. I don't want your
Oh
phone.
my god, I
You
have
tried
to.
to call
You
me.
just heard your. I'm literally going home and you're following me.
Okay, so this off-duty officer was trying to go on a power trip towards these construction workers. Basically, he was demanding to speak to the supervisor, but he was an off-duty cop and the construction crew hadn't done anything wrong, so they reasoned with him and said that they can speak to their supervisor if they can speak to this off-duty officer's supervisor. Not having the authority to tell them what to do made this officer very angry and demeaning towards this crew when he decided to pull out his phone and start recording them. Let's have a look.
Then why are you saying he has an attitude? You do. You're the one with the attitude right now. I don't have to leave. Well, then I'll sit here and babysit you. You're not babysitting me, pal. I've been doing this longer than you can imagine. I came over to have a conversation with him, and we fixed it. Now you're over here causing more of a problem. You told me he had an attitude. I said you had an attitude. You are totally... I need a supervisor from you. We're not getting one unless I get one tonight. You choose your battles wisely, fellas. You've already lied to me. You said you was pulling out of there. No, I didn't. I said I was right here in the turn lane. You told me you was right there. You lying sack. I said I was right here and I turned it. Now you're cussing at me? I was sitting right, and he knows that. He was sitting right here. Just told me. You know what? You're a nobody. You get out of the street. Quit pointing your finger. Get out of the street. Come here. You think you know everything. You think you know everything. Now you're trying to push me. You touch me and you're going to jail.
You just what I see, man. I got it on camera what he just did.
You know this is going on YouTube, right? Get out of the street.
These neighbors got into a huge dispute between each other because apparently they had barking dogs, but it wasn't this Karen's fault because his dog was setting her dog off. This Karen was also accusing this gentleman of recording her in her home, which I don't think is true because he has been with his girlfriend this entire time, and I'm sure she wouldn't be too happy about that if he was. This Karen then goes on to threaten his girlfriend's career, among other things, as they get into a debate about who can and cannot record and where they can record each other as well. Let's have a look.
You have no rights. You have no rights to record me at my house and take pictures of my car.
If it's visible from public,
listen,
it can be recorded.
Yeah, it can be. But you know what else? You don't have to be when you're on somebody else's private property. If you want your girlfriend to continue
on
her
your
job,
private property?
You were sitting right there in front of my house all day long.
Is that your private property?
You were looking in my window.
Is it?
You want your girlfriend to continue to have a job here? Keep acting like or change your attitude.
It's all on camera.
And it can be. Change your attitude.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You are right now recording me when you have no right to. You're being a bag.
Look at
and
this.
You're stalking me. You're coming to my house after when you're not even supposed to be here and coming here and recording people.
When am I supposed to be here?
You don't live here. You don't work here. You shouldn't be here. Your girlfriend's at work. She can't get her job done when all she's doing is sitting here watching you fondle yourself day. Are you on Megan's creep? What's your name?
Okay, so this family was being harassed and followed by this Karen for literally no other reason than their nationality. This went on for quite some time where this Karen was literally just abusing them and following them until this other random family oversaw what was happening and intervened. That's when this Karen turned her attention to this completely random family and tried harassing them as well. Let's have a look.
You guys are alright.
Can you stop
Hey, they're alright. You guys are good, man. You're alright. They're alright.
There's no reason to follow them with the baby. They have a kid.
No,
You're a grown woman. Go back to your corner. Are you done? Are you?
Babe, stop, man.
My boyfriend, I will protect him at all costs. I need you to walk away.
I will stay here.
I need you to walk away.
I will tell you gang stalking.
Check out.
You're ridiculous.
Gang stalk.
Okay, so these ladies noticed and were also informed that this very creepy man behind them was actually taking photos of them, and these ladies decided to go up and confront this male Karen. This Karen outright denies the claims and found it outrageous that they thought he was doing this, up until they demanded to see his camera roll and he obliged. That was when you could literally see tens of pictures of these random girls in this Karen's camera roll, and he has obviously taken their pictures.
Oh, why? We were just told that you were taking photos of us. Are you with them? Is there any way that we could see your camera roll?
No, that's okay.
Why can't we see your camera roll if you weren't taking pictures of us? Can we just see your camera roll real quick?
No,
Can you just pull out your camera roll?
I wasn't. No, don't worry
If you
about
want, then why can't you pull out your camera roll?
No, I'll get rid of it.
So it's really weird to take pictures of females in public without their permission,
Okay.
so you should never do that again.
Yeah.
Imagine if
No,
you were your daughter or somebody related to you.
I know.
That's not okay. Just delete them.
Yeah, I will.
I'm asking you to delete them in front of me.
No, I will.
In front of me right now. You think I'm joking? Delete them in front of me
The
right now.
camera's not
I see
working.
you shake. I see the photos. No, I see them right there. No, I see the photos right there. Delete
Okay.
them.
All right.
Delete them.
Don't worry.
You see that, guys?
One.
Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go in your trash bin.
No, that's my son.
Go in your trash bin. Anybody recognize this man? This is somebody
No, hey,
that takes pictures of females in public.
No, don't worry.
No, I'll
And he's
call you
married.
out.
And
I'll
he's
call you
married.
out and he's weird. Don't
Okay.
ever
Just
do
delete
that
them
again.
from your recently deleted.
Don't
Come on.
ever do that again.
Okay.
Okay, so this Karen was inside of a Bridgestone when she had misplaced her phone. Now, instead of having a good thorough search on where she could have left her phone, she actually decided to accuse the only person of color in the store of basically stealing her phone. It was very obvious that this gentleman had not moved position or stolen her property, and he made that very clear to her several times. That was not good enough for this Karen though, as she went into a total meltdown and became very abusive towards him. Let's have a look.
You've got no evidence that I did anything wrong here and that I stole your phone, period.
I'm letting you know you were in the same spot where I left my phone.
Me sitting in the same spot has nothing to do with me taking your phone.
And really upset for no
Why wouldn't I get upset?
You're
Here you are claiming that I stole your phone. I have
right,
nothing
I'm
to do
late
with that.
because you're the only
Now, be patient. I've tried my best to keep my cool, but I'm not doing this anymore.
Over what?
I've done nothing wrong
I
here.
lost
You've got
my
no evidence.
phone, buddy.
And that's your problem.
Okay, and I'm asking
has nothing to do
you
with me.
if you took it, bro.
Did I just say no or not?
You're arguing with me
Period.
right now.
So leave me
I'm not
alone.
arguing with you.
Period. I've got nothing to prove to you. Man, is this lady related to you?
Because she knows I'm right. My phone is
Somebody needs to come get her. I'm tired of this.
come get you and take you back where
I've
you
been
came
patient.
from,
I've been
bro.
sitting here quietly. I've tried not to engage you.
Okay, then
but you
stop
continue to
talking
berate me,
to me, bro.
and you continue to claim that I stole your phone when I had nothing to do with that.
Right.
Okay, so this gentleman was recording this Karen who profiled and started abusing this family. This Karen mid-abuse realizes that she's being recorded and turns her attention to the recordee. That's when this Karen gets in his face and demands that he deletes the footage immediately and starts threatening him too. This Karen states that he's going to be in very big legal trouble if he doesn't shut the recording off. Let's have a look.
You were a little bit.
I'm not done anything wrong.
Like, we live
He
here,
shouldn't
right?
be here. He's not.
Yes, but you can't touch people's property.
You are filming that?
Yep, I can. This is legal.
Can you please stop that
No,
now? You're
no.
not allowed to do that.
Miss, if
You're
you
not allowed to do
listen,
that.
if you come close to me,
You're not allowed to do that.
I'm
Turn
gonna
that
call-
off now.
Nope.
Call the cops, will you?
You can't do that. That's
Turn
assault.
that off, please, now.
Listen, if you put your
You're
hand
not,
on me,
I'm not
that
doing
is
anything.
battery.
I'm telling you,
Nope,
stop
nope.
doing that.
Nope.
If he doesn't stop
listen,
doing that, it's going to be
I am
big
doing
trouble.
this for my own protection.
Yeah, I'm
and
not
for everyone
doing
here,
anything.
okay?
I'm asking you to turn it off.
Listen.
Turn it off,
I am not
please.
turning it off.
Why
You
are
ignorant.
Really?
Why are you
Call the cops.
asking?
Get him here.
You don't listen. Like,
You know what? No.
we all
You're
belong
unrude.
here.
You're
That
just
was
too
really
much.
rude for you
I
to
asked
say
you a
that to
simple
them.
question.
You were
and that's
touching
all I
their
asked.
stuff. You shouldn't have touched their stuff. You were
Beg your
touching their.
pardon?
You were touching their stuff. They were saying. That was
No,
not nice.
he said he wasn't cooking.
We are from Collingwood. We're supposed to be
That's
nice to
fine.
people.
They're
We
not
are
from Collingwood.
Canadian. We are.
Okay, so these neighbors found themselves in a big dispute between each other when basically this gentleman accused the other neighbor of taking pictures of his child. He went and confronted the neighbor, but she was anything but polite about the situation when she tried to start a screaming match from across the road and refused to come out and talk to him. This actually went on for several minutes where this Karen was yelling and abusing him. Let's have a look.
Simply because all the parents were out here and I thought they're going to think it's intimidating, so I'm not going to do it, so I didn't. I finished work today, there's no kids kids, there's no adults. I have come down here on my own. There's no one with me. I haven't come down to beat you up. If I'm honest, no, I'm going to tell you now. If I'm honest, you were taking pictures of my kids. I don't know who you are, and respect that, please. I'm not saying you are, but if you were, I don't know that. I have come down here for an adult conversation. And listen to this. Listen. Go to the police for what? Because you think my child's the girl that they hang about with is mixed race. I have cousins that are mixed race. My auntie's from Kenya. What are you going on about, mate? I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this. And this recording is going... I will be ringing the police now. I've come down for a very adult conversation with a pair of you. You've hung out saying you...
Okay, so this Karen was being an incredibly difficult customer at this fast food restaurant. Not only was she not following the same rules as everybody else, but she was actually complaining about how long it was taking to get her food, even though they were still politely serving her when she wasn't following the rules. She then turned to the other customers and tried to encourage them to not follow the rules as well, which didn't end very well for her. Let's have a look. Okay, so this male Karen was not following the rules in place at this pizza shop, and for this reason he was denied service and asked to leave the premise. He obviously had a total meltdown over this and refused to leave the store, resulting in no pizza but also a ban from the store just after he finished abusing them. Let's have a look.
Go ahead and tell me what you just told me. Wear a mask. Can I get a pizza please, or can you call the owner? No. How may I help you? Can I get a pizza please? No. Can I get a pizza please? I'm in here. Can I please get a pizza, or can you call your manager? Call the manager, please. Can you please call the owner? Can you call the owner? You don't get to ask me to wear a mask. I don't care what you want. You need to do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job. No, you're not. There's no law. That's not the law. Show me the bylaw. There, you just lost another one. Oh, Lord. Can I get a pizza, please? Can I get a pizza, please? Can you call your manager, please? Can you please call the owner? Please. Can you serve me a pizza, please? Can you serve me? So you're discriminating against me. Is that what you're saying?
What am I discriminating against?
Can you serve me, please? Can you do your job, or can you call a manager, please? Wow, wow, good customer service. I can't believe this. What's the number to your manager, please?
Okay, so this Karen was demanding the number to corporate, which this employee did not have. This employee tried everything in her power to make this Karen's order right and give her the best service imaginable, but that wasn't good enough for this Karen, and she wanted to take it to her higher ups, but the employee simply did not have the information she was seeking. Let's have a look.
I'm not allowed to give personal information. Store number doesn't work. What's the number for this store does work? Just to make sure. So who am I going to get? You? When I call? No, you can call tomorrow in the morning, and there should be somebody here, but we don't have a manager. Okay, so there's somebody I can talk to. There'll be Carla or Nikki. All right. Who are you, Summer? Good. I'm the one who gave you the write-up before. You'll get it. Oh, I know. Bye.
Okay, so this Karen found herself in an argument with a group of people having lunch at this IHOP. This Karen helped herself and sat down next to them and refused to move out of the way, preventing this group of people from leaving the table. Things escalated quickly when a random bystander had to come over and call this Karen out for her behavior. Let's have a look.
Just so you know, I came back in to give her the rest of the cash from my wallet. Because you guys have.
Ma'am, please walk away. Please. No. Ma'am, can you please leave?
Because?
Can you just please leave? We're leaving. Can you excuse? I'm trying to get out.
You need to find another place to work with you.
Can you please leave?
Is your restaurant?
No, but
So
you're
Ma'am?
you're making a problem.
Ma'am.
You need to leave us. You need to leave us.
Ma'am,
You need to leave us.
Thank you, sir. Can you please
You
leave?
need to, is there a cop or somebody around here? There's a cop here. They need to get her out of here.
You need to call the cops because this is not.
This is what I asked you not to do. Let's go.
Are you the thin blue line? I get confused. Are you BLM?
Leave him alone.
Are you Antifa? Are you BLM?
You need just a quiet walk.
Okay, so this customer is trying to shop for groceries, and at the moment this store can only accept purchases that are deemed essential, which this employee does not believe this gentleman's items are. This gentleman argues back and forth, claiming that his items are essential as they are quite literally tools to cook his food, but this employee denies him service. That's when this customer ends up just taking the items and leaving the store. Let's have a look.
Why?
We're only selling just essential things.
This is essential. I cook with this, and this is to preserve food.
I know, but it's not essential. Here, it's
So
not.
cooking food is not essential?
These items are not essential.
So-
that's what
So cooking food is not essential.
the items right down there. No, they're not essential.
Okay, so $2.50, $1, $1.50. So there's 5.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
6, 7.
I am
There's
sorry.
a tip for you.
I can't,
You made
I
one.
can't do it. Really?
So you expect me to give it back then?
Yes.
Well, expect
I'm
something
sorry.
else. There's payment on the counter. Have a good day.
Okay, so due to the health concerns going around at the moment, there is a limited capacity of 2 people per elevator lift. This gentleman tries to get into the lift with another Karen, but this Karen holds the lift hostage and refuses to let go of the button and close the doors until this gentleman gets off the lift. Obviously, this Karen did not want to go in the elevator with this gentleman, but he is literally abiding by the rules that state that 2 people can go in the lift, which this Karen disagrees with. Let's have a look.
I hope you know this is kidnapping. Holding somebody without their will. Holding the lift. Because what? This is your house, right? Why are you holding the lift? Explain yourself. Why are you holding the lift?
Why you do this?
Let the lift go. Why am I doing what? I don't want to talk to you. Let the lift go. Let me come off in my floor. Why are you holding the lift? Keeping me in this place. Management will see this. So she doesn't want the lift to go because I'm in the lift. And she says, it says clearly 2 people. Yeah? That's not true. How long have I been here? That's not true. You're even lying on camera. It's fine. You've told me, I wasn't standing there, you will keep the lift as long as you can. Okay. Don't worry. It's your Kanye West shoe. You stay there. I'll send all of this to management. I should leave the lift because of you. I don't die. You are giving up. You want to give up. I'm not saying you want me to say something nice. No. I am the worst nightmare you have. I ain't saying you get tired here. Continue. And I'm going to report you. You ruined the lift. You continue. But she said, let it go. Think you are my daddy. You held me ransom unwillingly. You held me in this lift. Don't worry. Continue. Got your head like that.
Okay, so these neighbors found themselves in a screaming match from across the road, arguing about talking to each other's kids. This argument escalates quickly, and I'm sure it woke up and disturbed all of the neighbors next door as they were screaming profanities at each other, but also wishing death upon each other's kids. That's right, these Karens were actually hoping that the other Karen's kids would get hit by a car. Let's have a look.
Katie, she started it.
I didn't say nothing to your kids. I was talking to.
Should you say nothing to them?
I was talking to.
Right there.
I was talking to my kids. I'm allowed to talk to my kids. Shut the up.
I hope you're safe in the street.
I hope your kids get hit. They're gonna be playing in the street.
My kids get hit, you fat.
That's what you just said.
You hope my kids
about my baby. No. No, I watch my kids. Thank you. They ain't gonna get hit. No, don't tell me to shut the up. No. I'm recording you, so go ahead. No, I'm not listening. Shut up. I'm not listening to you. I was talking to you or your kids. What you were talking about and you said it yourself.
Okay, so at this political party, this Karen decided who can and cannot be invited into the room. That's when this Karen stopped this lady dead in her tracks and told her to leave immediately, all because of her ethnicity. This Karen claimed that because of her religion, it wasn't possible that they could share the same views, and for this reason wanted this completely random lady out of her sight immediately, even though she had just as much right to be there as this Karen. Let's have a look.
Muslims are not supposed to be in this party.
Oh, really?
No.
Why not?
Just listen a minute and I'll tell you after my 50-year pen. The reason why is because they do not believe in God.
I do believe in God.
They do not. It's a race. It's a thought process. They have their own God, which Jefferson did not recognize.
Ma'am?
When he did the Constitution. And so you don't have the right history background to be in the party. Sorry. I want her to.
You know what? You could no. She's serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I have never.
I'm real serious.
I'm not going to engage any longer. You guys have a great day.
I'm concerned about
I'm going to pray for you. I do have
level.
God, and it is the same God.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
I know that you're probably very conservative, and I appreciate.
They don't even know me.
I appreciate your participation.
And I'm allowed to cough if I want.
You know, thank you for
You
being
coughed in my face.
I didn't cough.
That was so ridiculous. I just caught you on film explaining what you did to me.
I will talk to you on your face. Go away.
Okay, so at this pool party, two girls had hooked up, and that was a big problem for this Karen couple. They found this incredibly offensive and actually stated that it is a problem because there were children around. That's when they were shamed out of this pool party and humiliated and had to leave. On their way out though, they found themselves in an argument with just about everybody there because they were the only ones who had a problem with this. Have a look.
Shame! Shame!
Do you guys have any children? Do you have any children? Good, because you'd be a terrible dad. You'd be a terrible dad. What is wrong with you? I have never met anybody like you guys.
Lady, do the homework! My God!
I have never been more embarrassed in my life than you. I am a Jewish woman from New Jersey. You're a disgusting person.
Shame! Kids here still. Still have kids here. You're suburban. Suburban.
Stop it! I live in Oakland. You
gentrifying. Good one.
You're a loser and a loser of
Are you in the Rockbridge? Where are you in Oakland?
Okay, so a group of people serving in the military went into this place of business and they were ID'd. Now they handed over their military cards, which is a government form of ID, and the bartender denied them service because he didn't think it was a real form of ID and quite literally ripped them up. Obviously, this is a big problem as it's illegal for him to rip up their identification and it's a government issued ID, so it is legitimate. The bartender doubles down though and refuses to apologize or even acknowledge that he did anything wrong, and they had no choice but to call the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
It's a real ID. I don't understand what you're doing. Dude, it's all real.
Let me call my boys that have been to Afghanistan.
We've been to Iraq and Afghanistan.
Dude, you don't even look old enough to know about 9/11.
You're so right.
Get the out of my house. Get the out of my house.
He needs his ID.
You can't lie to me. It's like a passport, you dumb.
Have you seen a credit card? Bro.
Yeah, I've seen a credit card. Yeah, but you can't peel the filament off. No, you can't. Peel that all you want. Peel that one 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 all you want. I'll give you a credit card. Look, dude, you said, show me a credit card.
I'm not trying to ruin your cards.
You're right.
I'm telling
you said,
you,
show me a credit
sir,
card.
it's
You
shit.
said you could peel these off too. Wait, what can you peel off? You want to peel something off of that? Here, peel something off of that. See if you can peel something off of that. That's my social security card. I'll give you my library card. Peel something off of that. You're telling me that my Missouri ID card is more secure than a military ID?
It's not secure. Don't worry. Don't, it's not even, don't
What do you mean it's not secure? There's no shipping.
It's not even a comment.
Yeah. What do you mean there's no security? It's not shipping. Like you're telling me that
Are they here?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so these ladies found themselves in a very heated argument outside of this gym that was broken up between a couple of bystanders. Basically, what had happened was this lady was working out when this other lady came up and snatched the weights out of her hands because she wanted to use them. Now, the lady who had the weights snatched out of her hands believed this to be some form of assault and wanted to call the authorities. Have a look.
Above my head. You couldn't wait it? You stood up. You stood up and you put your weight. I waited until you got up. You put your weights like this, and then I started my set. You're the one who put your head right underneath of me.
It's on video.
It is on video, and I can't
I
wait.
just want her last name so I can call the cops.
You can call the cops? I'm saying here, go ahead and call the cops. I'll wait. Yes, because you went after me. Wait, stop. You reached out to me.
You want me to call 911 or
You
what?
just gotta separate, so we can call the cops inside. It's perfectly fine. You two can give your story to the cops.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine with me because you can see it on camera. She grabbed the weight out of my hand. She went and reached after me and grabbed the weight out of my hand, so that's why I hit you. Yeah, why would you grab a weight out of my hand? You reached.
I didn't touch her.
Listen, I'm not. Yeah, please watch the video. I have you on video. So.
You guys wanted to walk to your car because you didn't want me to see your license.
Smile because you're going all over the internet.
Okay, so this lady had some political flags at the front of her house, and this random lady walking past didn't agree with them. Because this random lady didn't agree with the flags, she got into a big argument with the owner of the home and was trying to argue her point across and demanded that the flags be taken down. Obviously, this homeowner was not going to listen to her or take the flags down as it's her property, and that only made this Karen even angrier. Let's have a look.
Run! What's wrong?
You're out of here.
What's wrong? Wow! Wow!
Signs up, you little instigating.
Wow! You're calling me an instigator, but you walked past my house. You legit walked past my house. Oh my goodness! You are a peach. Bye, sweetie. You have a blessed day. Bless your heart. If you want to see. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. You have a good one. Bye, sweetie. You gonna come to my house? You wanna come to my house?
Okay, so this gentleman was walking his dog, and on the crosswalk, this male Karen forgot to stop and almost hit the gentleman and his dog. The gentleman walking the dog flipped this driver off, which he considered a threat, and pulled over to tell him that he was going to beat him up. The gentleman started recording because the male Karen parked in front of him to confront him and accuse him of threatening him when he is the one that said he would fight him. So let's have a look.
Yeah, pretend to take a photo because you're a big I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay, do it. Come on. All right, so go on, get out.
Dude,
why'd you threaten me back there?
I have it on video of you saying you're going to get out and kick my...
Well, you just threatened me.
With what?
You flipped me off, and I got it on camera.
Oh yeah, I flipped you off because you didn't stop for a pedestrian.
Who's a pedestrian?
Me and my dog.
You weren't there.
Oh yeah, we were.
No, you weren't.
Okay, well then I flipped you off for no reason for my First Amendment right. So go yourself.
First Amendment, okay.
Yeah.
You can threaten me with the go yourself.
Threaten? Are you threatened by freedom of speech, sir?
Well, you're shaking.
You should go yourself.
You're shaking like a leaf.
Yeah, I am. Because you threatened to beat my...
Well, you can cry.
And this is going on Facebook.
Okay, cry.
Have you heard of Bellingham Living?
Yep.
Yeah, you're going all over it.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, what did you say you were going to come do?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, it's on video.
Well, you look at you.
Yeah, because you threatened to beat...
Okay, so this lady found herself in an argument with a couple of people in a car in this parking lot. This parking lot disagreement went 0 to 100 real quick when this gentleman actually pulled out a weapon in an attempt to intimidate this lady. Little did he know though, this lady was not going to be intimidated, and that only made her even angrier when she got in his face and confronted him even with a weapon and continued to abuse him. Let's have a look.
Be so funny for my Snapchat. No, you want to sit, talk. You sat here and like you want to be all big and bad, right? Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye. Have a great Sunday, dude. It sucked my. Suck it. Oh, you want to back up? Oh, you think I don't want to die? Shoot me. Shoot me. You're talking to the wrong one. Put a bullet in between my eyes right here. Guess what?
I want you to be afraid of death. I want you to chill the out.
Then don't yell in a drive-thru at
Okay, so this Karen was driving very fast and recklessly through this parking lot when she hit a trolley that slid into a car door. A gentleman witnessed everything from his car and called this Karen out for it and started recording for evidence to give for insurance purposes. That was enough to set this Karen off when she confronted the gentleman and started abusing him as well. Let's have a look.
You really got a problem?
I mean, y'all are just crazy. You ran through here mad fast and hit this shopping cart into that other.
This Norwich punk.
This Norwich punk. I'm a Norwich punk. That's what you just said, yo. This lady right here hit this shopping cart in this spot into this other car right here. Look, boom! It's smashed.
Maybe if you don't talk like a.
Like a what? Oh my God, yo! I'm talking like a normal American. I'm so sorry. And this lady called me the N-word. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Here's her license plate. And here's the car that she hit with the shopping cart. Norwich is amazing. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this gentleman has a completely crazy Karen neighbor. She had stolen his stuff, and when he tried to get it back, she picked up a rock to threaten him with and refused to give the items back, leaving him no choice but to call the authorities on her. That only made her angrier when she confronted him with the rock in her hand and started throwing out all of these wild accusations towards him. Let's have a look.
And I'll slam you with this.
You
I called the cops the other day.
Let me get.
They wouldn't help me.
Cause I didn't do anything to you, man.
I'm
walking past, and you stole my stuff. You hit me. You stole my stuff.
No.
Yes, you did. Let me get my stuff. It's all over the ground.
Get away from me.
I didn't do anything to you, man. I'm walking past.
You threatened my life watching
No,
me
I didn't.
in that
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do, and so does my son.
You stole my stuff.
If he was awake,
let me get my stuff.
You'd be dead right now.
You stole my stuff. Let me get my stuff.
I haven't stolen nothing.
That's what you have in your hand right there.
You're taunting me.
I'm walking past. Let me get my stuff.
You are watching these little girls.
And you pushed me around. Now you threw me with a rock. You stole my stuff. Let me get my stuff. You let me get my stuff. What is wrong with you? I didn't do anything to you. Let me get my stuff.
Okay, so this lady was sitting at a gas pump and basically there was a lot of them free and available, but this Karen pulled up and was determined to take the one that was being used. Instead of just going to another available gas pump, this Karen actually got out of her car and started recording this lady inside of her car. This Karen then took it upon herself to get up close and personal with this complete stranger and start recording her and abusing her as well. Let's have a look.
What? She's literally mad that I'm sitting at a gas pump. What is this Karen's problem? What is your problem? There's literally so many pumps open, dude. The literally, can you see that she's saying, I want that one? Like, what is she doing? I literally pumped gas and then was looking up directions on my phone. There were like 4 pumps open and she literally screamed, I want that one at me. What? That's a grown adult.
Okay, so this lady is actually an Olympic athlete and she was recording herself work out. She could have been recording herself just to see how her form was and what she could improve on, but for some reason another person at this park assumed she was recording him and he went mental at her. This male Karen got in her face and tried to intimidate her into deleting the footage, demanding that she stopped recording him immediately, which she obviously wasn't doing. Let's have a look.
Away from me.
What happened?
All right? Don't be looking at me behind my back.
Okay.
You stay away from me.
Yes.
I'm 6 feet away.
Huh? Dude, just go back.
Dude, stay away from me.
I haven't done
do
anything.
Something.
What did I do?
Tell you, to whoever that is. You're scared. Do
I'm
something.
scared.
I'm not scared of you.
I haven't done anything.
I'm not scared of you.
You're crazy.
Yeah, you're a loser.
Go home.
Loser, go home. Stupid. You're little.
I'm little.
Leave me alone. You're lame. I'll up. I'll your husband up or your boyfriend or whoever you're talking to on the phone. You're scared. Chinese. You guys see me?
Okay, so this Karen was inside of a McDonald's and he was not happy with the wait required for his order. This Karen went up and started harassing the employees and pointing fingers, demanding to have his food immediately. When things didn't go his way, this Karen started abusing everybody and freaking out in the store. This Karen was recorded for his behavior, and it wasn't long until the manager had to intervene and ask him to leave the premise. Let's have a look.
I'm not leaving without my food.
Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want a refund for?
Chicken McGriddle, please.
Cole!
This is ridiculous.
I'm not going to have an employee yelling at me from your kitchen for no reason.
There's kids in here. Don't be yelling, please. Please, there are kids in here.
We're cussing.
I understand that. Your employee has no
Chicken biscuits. What else?
We have a kid in here crying because he's scared that we're yelling. Could we just take it down a notch, please?
Beth, where's the chicken McGriddle on here?
Thank you.
Okay. I don't do breakfast, so. Alright, chicken McGriddle and what else?
2 hash browns.
I understand. I get it.
Alright.
Everybody calls
That's it.
I know.
No, you don't. Would you like a job and I can hire you?
I'm sorry, I make money. I have a real job. He ain't gonna work here, Mom. I make real money.
That plate's good. Okay.
Alright, $5.87.
Let's just stop. I'm just gonna
Real money doing what?
Okay, so this Karen has a problem with an apple tree next door. She claims that the people next door are taking bites out of apples and throwing them on her lawn, which they are not, as this homeowner claims that it's just squirrels taking apples and dropping it on Karen's property. This Karen is upset because of an overhanging tree and demands that they fix it immediately. This Karen actually has a really entitled attitude as well, and when she doesn't get her way, she actually tells them to go back to Vietnam. Let's have a look.
I need to know about the rat ties tree as well. Their tree is way over there. Your fence line. Are you cutting theirs too?
Well, they don't give
I
us
just
any
took pictures. We don't give you problems either.
Well, you do. Look. I mean, I'm saying that my mom was fine, but
No,
then,
she hasn't. Last year she was biting apples and throwing them in our yard.
How she's biting apples? No, it was the squirrels.
No.
You know the squirrel
There
that
were
comes.
people bites, honestly. A squirrel doesn't fly an apple over the fence.
I guess it do. Okay.
No, it's your mother.
No, she does not. She does
Your
not do
mother
that.
is psycho.
Oh, she's psycho. Look at you. I mean,
Yeah,
think
but
about
now,
it.
I'm going to file a lawsuit.
Go ahead, file a lawsuit.
Shut
and
up.
No. Don't you tell me to shut up, lady. Just go back to where you're at. And then you come when your husband come or when the cops come. Then you can come over here to our property and talk. Oh, thank you. Oh, right. Very nice, lady.
That is discrimination.
That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Now we know who you are, who you really are.
Okay, so this Karen is inside of this fast food drive-thru, and every time she tries to belittle the employee, the automated window actually closes on her, and everything she wants to say is cut off mid-sentence. This infuriates the Karen because in between demanding asking for more condiments and trying to belittle the staff, she can only choose one or the other and doesn't get her way. Let's have a look.
How are you?
I'm watching you.
Why?
Why not?
I hate this window.
Yeah.
You're watching me.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm talking to you. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Okay, so these two girls were outside taking some pictures together, and I guess they were outside somebody's property because this Karen came out from her home and confronted them. This Karen was anything but polite about the situation, demanding they leave immediately, even though they were just on the sidewalk, before getting in their faces very passive-aggressively and spewing all sorts of nonsense. Let's have a look.
Please, get out.
No, girl.
I'll kiss you if I want
Ew,
to.
what
So get out.
6 feet, 6 feet, please.
Don't-
First of all, don't touch me, because I'll literally hit you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. 6 feet away. Don't touch me. People dying. Don't touch me. Please. I'm over 18. 6 feet away. Don't touch me. There are people. Don't touch me. Literally, don't touch me.
You know what? I have.
Do you see this? Do you see this?
I already have a chick.
Do you see this? That's fine. That's fine. Well, I feel sorry for her that you're her roommate.
You know what I have?
What? What do you have?
Antibodies.
That okay?
I've already had it.
That's
And you have
that's
it. Okay.
great. That's great
Get
for
off
you.
my property.
That's great for you. Don't touch me, lady.
know what?
Please don't touch me.
You know what?
Don't touch
Get
me.
off my
Do not
property.
touch me. I'm off your property. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Girlfriend, you need to talk
Thank
some
you.
sense into
Thank
this.
you. Thank you.
I don't know what you guys are
Thank
doing.
you.
Get out.
You're literally,
That's all I asked
we were
you.
literally taking pictures.
This entitled Karen was trying to order some bagels, although she wasn't following the social distancing rules in place. For this reason, her order was denied and she was asked to leave the premise, which she refused to do, and actually found it offensive that they would ask her to leave even though she wasn't following the rules. It wasn't long until this Karen had a total meltdown and the authorities had to be called on her. Let's have a look.
She said she got medical problem. You don't have to serve her if you don't want to.
You can't even see how I'm looking at you, sir. I have sunglasses on. You can't even see how I'm looking at you. I have sunglasses on.
Get it, I guess.
You just said, don't look at you like that. How do you see how I'm looking at you?
Excuse me, can you just serve her? If you don't want to serve her, let you go. If you want to serve her, if not, let you go.
Take her out.
Okay, so, ma'am, hello, ma'am. He's not going to serve you, so please leave.
Why?
No, excuse me.
Oh, that's what he is.
Hello. Now you need to go.
That's what he is.
Excuse me. Hello, ma'am. You need to go.
You heard it.
Let me call the cop because this lady been very disruptive now.
It doesn't affect me that you're not going to serve me because you're a...
Just call him a name. That's what you just said.
I can call him whatever I want.
This woman was at this public pool and she kept getting stared down and had all of the Karens at this pool complaining about her, I guess because their husbands were looking. Thanks for watching guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.